8 years, BC and Montreal have split the season series. Montreal's up 1-0 so far this year. And the high kick sends Rainey back inside the 10-yard line, and Rainey fights for yardage, gets up to the 18. Played for the Alouettes last year, scored for them in their blowout win against BC in the crossover playoff game here in Montreal. And here's Rainey from his 20-yard line. They deferred and will now receive the ball to start the second half. And of course that penalty applied on the kickoff. Rainey takes it out of his end zone now. And Rainey gets around the corner, which should have been poor field position for the Lions. Gets better, and there's a flag down on the play. On the tackle to the sidelines, a 27-yard return, and there may be more added to it.
I wonder if this is going to be a late hit, as it appeared the second contact came right as Rainey was actually on the sideline out of bounds.
Unnecessary roughness. Montreal, number 14, 15-yard penalty at the end, first down.
He sends that low kickoff driving to Chris Rainey inside the 5-yard line.
A lot of confidence in him. And a good job by offensive coordinator George Cortez in terms of the position that he's put.
And now on second down, that pass was juggled for a moment by Chris Rainey, who picks it back up off the turf. And the officials are going to talk about that. It's a 15-yard gain up to the 31-yard line. This warrants another look. If that's a forward pass.
First down.
The ball was behind the line of scrimmage. And right away, they call this a lateral. Montreal's going to challenge that. So was the ball passed forward? Pass from the 11, caught. Yeah, you know what? That might be a lateral. What do you think?
Yeah, you can make a pretty good argument. When you look at where Beck is throwing the ball, I mean, he's standing between the 11 and 12-yard lines.
Montreal is challenging the previous play, feeling it was a forward pass. This will be reviewed.
He's standing between the 11 and 12. Rainey's feet are behind the 10 right there.
But the ball is in front of him.
I think the ball's traveling backwards. I mean, regardless, this is a heads-up play by Rainey. But Beck clearly, like, I mean, that's bouncing about even with where Beck threw it is where it bounces off his hands. But I think the ball is traveling backwards. I think that's a lateral.
Okay, so thrown from there inside the 12.
So if you take a look, it's about as close as I can get to a parallel line, but it's coming backwards from there.
Play results is first down.
So it is a lateral. It's a challenge unsuccessful by the Alouettes.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely the right call and a good heads-up play there by Chris Rainey to recognize.
And a big first down for the BC Lions. Not what he wanted, but the single certainly does help.
Yeah, terrible kick, but the bounce it took to elude Logan in the end zone was big.
Big kick by Beatty. And now the return by Rainey. Out across the 30. He's got room to run, and Rainey, the former Alouette, goes out of the 50-yard line. So a big special teams play there. A 39-yard return of a 50-yard punt. And the former Alouette, Rainey, comes up with a big play.